Nike. Go get her, Lola. Where are you going? Come back.
Come this way. Come on. Go, Lola. Go, 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 go. Go to mom.
Hello guys, and welcome to today's video. It is the weekend right now, and my sister and my cousin are here. Avery and Sienna came down. Sienna flew in from Vegas to LAX, and then Avery lives in LA, so they drove down to the beach for the weekend, and it's been really fun. I wanted to vlog, but I didn't. So it's been like, I don't know, not even that busy or anything, but yesterday we were with one of our friends who came down to see us. She also lives in LA, and we haven't seen her in a while. So we were with her like all day yesterday. I did not vlog, and they're here today and then they leave tomorrow. So just like a short weekend. But we were supposed to go to Pilates together this morning, and then it's like hard to get into if you don't book like a week in advance. They didn't get into the class. Sienna thought that she did, so it was supposed to be the three of us, and then it was like only me and Sienna, and then we got there, and then they ask your name when you check in, or when you get there, to like check in and make sure you're like have a spot and everything. And the girl's like, I don't see like your name on here anywhere. So I looked at Sienna's app where she booked it, and she booked at the wrong studio for the wrong day. So I was like, all right, well, you don't have a spot here, but I had like already paid for it. They still charge you if you don't go to the class. So Avery came to get her, and they went on a little walk, but it was actually two Pilates classes. It was a Pilates class and a stretch class, so it was like 2 hours long. So, and then a couple days ago, on the day they got here, me and Avery went to one that Sienna was supposed to go to, but she didn't get into that one. Plan was like a little bit ruined because there wasn't a single class that all three of us got into. So I went by myself yesterday, and then it was like just me and Avery on the day that they got here. But anyways, we've had fun. It's just been kind of like relaxing and chill. We're kind of just hanging out for the rest of the day. I want to do a Q&A with them. Lola just woke up from her nap. And did you wake up an hour early? Parker also went kayaking this morning with some friends, and then they went and got breakfast with the girls, and then when I got home from Pilates, he went skateboarding. So we've had a very eventful couple days, but we just haven't actually filmed any of it. But that's a little life update. What, you want milk? Okay. Boobs? Can you say boobs? Boobs. Can you say sleigh? No? What does a lion say? What does a kitty say? What does a puppy say? Woof woof. What does a snake say? What does a monkey say? Ooh ooh ah ah. What does a horsey say? Nay. What does a bee say? Bzz. Okay, we're gonna feed this baby. We're gonna give this baby a snack. We're gonna do a Q&A. Big Daddy open the garage? Yeah. All right, we got a plate. What? You wanna have one? Doing a little snack plate with pretzels, bunny grams. I've been washing all of our berries when we like actually grocery shop. I didn't this week because we went grocery shopping when Avery was here, so I didn't do my normal meal planning stuff. So we're gonna do some berries for them. This is like my favorite go-to snack to do for them. It's obviously very easy, and I'm not really like making anything. I'm just literally sticking stuff on a plate. Usually I do hummus, but I don't have any like hummus and some kind of veggie. I've also been getting cheese sticks because they're very easy to just chop up. Could get regular cheese, but it's already in the perfect shape. Ready for a Q&A? Did you think I was talking to you? No. Sister Q&A! Okay, we added some carrots and what is this? Spinach and artichoke hummus that I actually have. Okay, babies, who wants a snack? Coco, look, I made you snack plate. Do you want it? Okay, before we get into the Q&A, I do want to say thank you to Case 5 for sponsoring this video. They're the world's most popular tech accessory brand. I know you guys all know them. They just sent me another one of their bounce cases. You can see with these corners, this is their most protective case ever. So your phone will just bounce if you drop it. Lola gets a hold of my phone all the time and literally just throws it. So I'm very excited to have this. I also have this one. They have a few different like versions of their cases. So that has like extra protective corners. And then these ones are just like a little more slim and sleek. But this one is drop test approved for drops of up to 21.3 feet with their new EcoShock impact absorption technology, and they have over 2,000 prints to choose from. So these are a couple of the ones that I have picked out recently. They're also MagSafe compatible, which is nice. Parker got me like a portable charger thing for Christmas, and I can just stick it right onto my phone case without having to take it off. They also have phone straps, phone charms, and other accessories, and they've worked with over 300 artists to create a culturally diverse community. So lots of different options to choose from. The cases are 65% recycled, and our link is casetify.com/Aspyn and Parker if you guys want to get 15% off of your new favorite phone case. So that is in the description. All right, we are here doing a sister Q&A, but someone is not in the right spot. Are you filming from over there? First, let's give a little life update because we haven't spent a holiday together in a while.
There's nowhere we can go.
Yes, there is.
There's literally not.
We didn't do Thanksgiving this year in southern Utah, so we were separated, and then for Easter I think we were together, but I don't know if we did like a life update. We haven't done one in a while, so let's start with Sienna because they don't ever see you. She's a graduated queen.
Graduated college.
When was that though? What year was
I literally graduated 2021.
Oh,
like almost 2 years ago.
She's been graduated.
I've been graduated. I did it. I'm applying to PA school this year. Still single.
Still single.
By choice.
Everybody's single era for a while.
Single
now.
era, yeah. It's all about me here. Fitness queen.
Yeah, she's fitness girly.
Fitness era.
Stay fit.
Stay fit. And that's it.
Meeps.
I don't know. I live in LA.
Yeah,
I'm sick. I lost my voice. I don't actually sound like this.
You lost her voice box.
Yeah, I broke my laugh box.
Yeah.
Same old, same old. Just working, vibing, chilling,
Working,
clubbing,
vibing, chilling
bus,
era.
club.
Another bus. Do you have different religious views?
Not really.
I don't really think me and you do. You might.
You do.
I'm like Christian.
Is that
Go
what
to
you are?
church? Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I don't really go to church that much anymore, but.
Oh, I thought you were something else. I thought you were like Catholic. Are you not? Oh.
That's one thing I feel about growing up in Utah and constantly being surrounded by Mormon culture. We know nothing about like
Anything else?
no.
No.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there's like people that are like, oh yeah, like I grew up Catholic, whatever. I'm like, I don't even really know what that means.
Yeah, or like Jewish. I have no idea.
No.
I know a little too much about that one.
Be honest. Who's the better cook?
Me probably.
Yeah, I'm not a good cook.
She's been copying all my recipes
Yeah,
and then
Avery's
posting them on
been-
Instagram, even though I told her to gatekeep them.
Do you think you're a good cook? You cook a lot too.
Yeah, but I just I literally eat all the same stuff. Like
Same.
chicken rice for dinner every day, oatmeal.
Oatmeal,
Yeah.
protein shake.
Yeah.
How did you come out to our family?
I didn't.
You did. She just. I feel like one day she just randomly posted it. I'm like, no, I feel like she just like randomly posted on her Instagram story one day and was like.
No, I
Yeah.
said in a video one time that with mom, that I would like to date a girl. I just don't care. Like that's never been something that I've ever had to worry about. Is my family not like being accepting? Like if I showed up to a holiday with a girlfriend,
Yeah, I would be like, cool.
I don't think anybody
I would prefer
care.
it over.
Yeah, literally. I think
at
everyone would
this
be like, oh,
point.
thank God. Also, I don't label my sexuality.
Yeah, I don't either.
That's what you should title this vlog, is like, my sister's coming out story.
She's going back in. Okay, advice on protecting your privacy as influencers. Privacy is power, and I
For
think
sure.
there's so many people now that are like influencers.
Oversharing is so in right now.
Yes.
And I think I just watch it, and I don't mean this in like a shady way because it's not about anyone in particular, but I watch people and I think like I would never want somebody to know this information about me.
Same.
And some people are just like fine with that, and that's fine.
But I
But like
think
when
it-
people are so like, oh, like I went on this date and here's every single thing about my love life, whatever. I'm like,
Yeah.
I just sure
think
it's
it's
entertaining,
these
but it comes with a cost.
new
And I think that we
people.
see that too, that we
Yeah.
know it comes with a cost.
Because we've done it for so long, and I think
Yeah.
new people, they're like, ooh, this is like a good story, it has a lot of details, I can get views, and they like exploit themselves. And it's like, as someone who's done it for a long time, it's like,
It's
you
just
should
not
not
worth it.
share every single detail of
Yeah.
everything. Okay, this one's for Sienna. Who do you think our mom's favorite kid is?
Between you two?
No. I mean, these are the only two.
Well, I mean,
The only two options.
That's a hard one these days.
Yeah, I feel like it probably goes back and forth.
It definitely changes.
Yeah.
But it's definitely between the two of us.
It's definitely, yeah, no, it's definitely between the two of you. But, like, I feel like a few years ago, it was definitely Aspyn. But then, like, I feel like more recently, it's been you.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he moved away and she misses you. What are your favorite workouts? How do you consistently eat healthy?
I like lifting heavy weights. Eating
You can't
lots
even
of
see your
protein.
muscles with that sweatshirt.
Yeah. Pump cover, baby. Don't let them know what's under here.
Yeah, Sienna likes lifting. I like Pilates.
I also
feel
like Pilates.
But that's not what you do the most. What do you do the most?
It usually is some sort of like Pilates type thing. I like to do like body
You don't
weight,
always do them on the
ankle weights. No, because I have a gym membership. I walk a lot. I like to run too, but that's just harder on my body.
Yeah.
On the joints.
Yeah.
I feel like eating healthy, it's just when you feel better, you just do it. Like even last night, we were like, oh, should we like eat out for dinner? And then we're like, we would just feel so much better if we like cooked at home and had a nice meal. So then that's what we did the past 2 nights, and I want to do that tonight.
It's literally just about finding healthy recipes that you actually like.
Yeah, Avery has really good ones.
And also, like, not overcomplicating things.
Yeah,
I feel like
exactly.
people think
Like,
they
you can
need
have,
to
like,
make-
5 ingredients and make something really good.
People think they need to make this whole, like, extravagant recipe, but, like, I literally have the same chicken, rice, shredded lettuce for dinner every day.
Yeah.
It's healthy and it's good, and I love it.
Maybe add some, like, sauce in there or something.
Teriyaki!
Nice,
okay.
okay. Next sister trip location. I don't think we have one planned.
No, I don't think we
I
do.
want to go to Europe.
I know
You have
say
children. So.
Yeah, but Parker is going to stay home with them.
Okay.
Vacation era. Where do you think we should go for our next sister trip?
I need my redemption in Europe with you and Mom.
do. I
Because
know.
that was my lowest of low, my darkest of dark.
It really was.
Don't
The
insert picture
ugliest of
here,
ugly I'm
please.
going to.
Please don't. Yeah, that trip was not great.
It was-
And I won't go
yeah.
into details.
Did you like Parker right away, or did it take you a while to warm up? I feel like you were too young to like
I was just
recognize
gonna
if
say,
if
yeah.
there was like red flags or
Yeah.
something. Do you remember when you met him or no?
I remember like the early days of him, and I think he was like kind of shy at first. I think at first I like actually didn't really like him that much because I was just telling him this the other night actually when you guys were at Pilates. I'm like, yeah, I remember this one time like I went up to Salt Lake and I was like, we were all at dinner. We were,
Wait,
like,
that would have been kind of recent then.
No,
wouldn't it?
I don't know if you guys lived there yet.
Oh,
I think it was when you lived there. It was like when you guys first moved up there, and we
It's
were
like
all
6
up
years
there.
ago, 7
Yeah.
years ago.
And we were all up there, and we were at like P.F. Chang's or something for dinner. And literally, we're at the dinner table. I would think I was like 18 years old, and Parker's like, Sienna, you've drank before, haven't you? He's like, you've smoked before, haven't you? I'm 18, and I'm like,
Wasn't that
your
at
mom is
Thanksgiving?
sitting by
No.
you.
That was at Thanksgiving.
No, it wasn't.
I swear that
No,
was
it
at Grandma
wasn't.
Dee's house.
no, it wasn't. Apparently, it happened again.
I think it might have.
And that's what it was. But I was just talking to him about it the other night, and I'm like, yeah, I didn't forget that.
you're like, I still never forgive you.
He's like, I'm sorry if there's bad blood. I'm like, no, let's come over it.
Yeah, I don't really remember. I was just
because I would have
focused on.
been 16.
So I was
So
10.
you would have been 10. So yeah, you wouldn't even
Yeah,
have
like, I
known if
wasn't-
he was like.
Watching out for you in that way.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry.
Did we ever feel like the minority in Utah growing up and not being religious? I feel like I did a little, but I don't know if you.
I
would
definitely
have.
did a little bit. Yeah, I think it's just like, it was just little things that would all add up. Like people, like you go back to school after a break and people, like everyone's talking about girls camp and like,
Yeah.
they're like, oh, like you should come to church with me when they like know that
You don't go.
not interested or that your family doesn't go or whatever. And it's like a lot of like, well, why don't you come? And it's just very like, people kind of press you
Yeah.
a little bit.
Especially kids, because I feel like they don't. I mean, adults too, but kids just like don't understand socially like what would be appropriate.
Like I don't want to act like it was like a super difficult thing that we dealt with growing up was not being Mormon, but it definitely was very prevalent in our lives, I think. Like we grew up in an extremely Mormon neighborhood.
I feel like our moms like really felt that. Like I know my mom talks about it all the time. Like when they were in high school, like people would like leave them out. At least like my mom just.
Yeah, I feel like
they weren't
especially
Mormon.
like back then, because I mean, there's not a lot of diversity there, but back then, like
It was
would've
really-
been
yeah.
Even worse. Yeah.
Do you miss home,
Home is in St. George or Mom's house.
Mom's or Salt Lake?
I definitely do.
Oh. Really?
But I feel like within the last 2 months or so, I've actually established a life in LA.
Yeah.
So it definitely feels good to go back home, but I'm not like the last like 2 times I've gone back home, I've been like, okay, I'm ready to get back to my life. But before that, I would go home and be like, oh my God, I don't want to go back. But now I'm like, okay, I actually have things to do. I got people to see. I got Erewhons to go to. I got Pilates to be in. Like I'm pretty well adapted and adjusted, I would say.
Yeah.
But I definitely do miss Mom a lot, and I mean, I miss everyone. But I don't miss the 7-degree weather.
Me either. Have I ever not liked someone, or Sienna, have we ever not liked someone that Avery's dated?
Where do we begin? Well, like, can we say can we name them?
No.
Just say number
Okay,
There's
boyfriend number 1 was just like young and like weird.
I feel like boyfriend number 2 was like fine though.
He was fine. Yeah, he was fine.
And that was it.
I know. Yeah.
What are our icks for each other?
Sometimes you're the millennial and
I am
pops
Gen
out.
Z.
But sometimes the cusp is noticeable.
Like when? What
Like
do I do?
when you freaking send me a picture every single day and say, fell in love with an emo girl.
That's a funny joke that doesn't get old.
No, it gets old. What else? I would have to like scroll through our texts and sure I can find a lot.
I'm trying to think of mine. I have it in my head already.
I already know what it is.
What?
That you like bleached eyebrows, that you're pale.
No. No.
Even though we're the same skin color.
Not right now. Look at us.
Well, yeah, because you have fake tanner on.
Yeah.
But when you
Exactly.
don't have
Color
fake tanner
out.
on, we're the same color. And we're the only two that are super, super pale.
No,
Every-
No, Trey's
too.
pale.
I feel like
Trey's
Kat
not
is.
pale if he goes outside.
But he doesn't.
But yeah, but he does.
So he's pale.
Your music taste.
Oh my god. See, that's mine for you, is that you have no taste.
She listens to SZA.
Yeah.
She knows
Name
some.
3 SZA songs. No.
I hate you.
Shirt. Conceited.
Conceited.
Is
I
that
don't
what it's
think
called?
that is one.
Or is that the
No,
album?
I think that's one.
No. That is one. Kill Bill.
Okay, there you go.
Good. All the TikTok ones.
I have really good music taste. I
No, you
actually just got
don't.
told I have good music taste the other day.
Who
You guys just
told
wouldn't
It's like
understand.
decent.
Okay,
You wouldn't
both of
understand.
your icks is also your music taste for me. It goes.
I think you're driving is one for me.
You're driving.
Oh my!
yeah.
I was
She's
horrible
driving.
driving yesterday. I will
Just
admit.
yesterday.
Okay, then why did you keep asking me to drive?
Because it's hard to get my car out of this alley.
Out of the garage.
Yes.
Oh
Passenger
my
princess.
God.
princess. Okay, I think those were all the questions. Does anyone have anything to add?
These are my besties.
This is the end. Thanks for watching. Follow Sienna on Instagram so she can be famous.
Not me.
Sienna.avery.
Not me.
Okay, bye.